Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 2 of the draft project. So we'll get started with today's draft and let's see what formations we get. 4-5-1 attack, 4-2-3-1, no wingers in that one, and that means less possibilities for skillers. 4-4-2 flat, 3 at the back and 5 at the back. Now I think it's between 4-5-1 or 4-4-2, and I think I'm gonna go with the 4-5-1. There's 2 camps, there's wingers and a striker, and then the center mid. I think we could get more interesting attacking players in this one. So let's go with it. Let's see who our captain will be. We could go Ronaldo, but we had him in the last draft. I want to try and go for something a little bit different in that one. So I'm going to go for Cazorla in the middle of the pitch, I think, and see if we can get a slightly different draft than the first episode. We got Bolasie. That's perfect. We could also go Herrera for the strong link, but it's got to be Bolasie. The skill moves. Let's get him in. Okay, striker. Come on. And Aguero would be perfect. We get Rooney. We get Dybala. We get Benzema. Now, Rooney would be good for chemistry. And maybe we can make a substitute at halftime and bring on a more skillful player in case we don't get another good striker. But I think I'm going to try and go for the chemistry here. We're going to pick Rooney, even though Dybala was the player I like. If I were to pick any player as my captain out of those, I'd taken Dybala, but let's move on. Ben Arfa, James, Götze, Valbuena, Kagawa. That's a tricky one. James, then if we do get Ronaldo, it would work out for us, but he's not a full camp. Ben Arfa would give us another skiller in. How do we link him? It's going to be difficult to get him on chemistry. Pretty much with everyone here. I'm going to go for Ben Arfa because he can still be a super sub with 5-star skills. So let's get him. And let's go for the right mid. Come on, let's get a BPL player here. We get William, we get Shaqiri, Mahrez. There's a better version of Mahrez, I believe. I think there's an 80 rated one, right? So I'm going to go for Shaqiri here, I think. Yeah, let's get him in. And then, actually, before we jump on to the rest of the squad, I want to see if we can get some more BPL players in the camp spots. Well, that is kind of... Yeah, well, that's a BPL right back. Let's go with Cedric. Yeah, Cedric is coming in to the squad. What else do we get? More BPL, a striker. But Fletcher, we're never going to play. Maybe Trippier can play a center back. Yeah, we're going to get him. We're not really getting any good players here for the sort of attacking parts. We get Inla. Actually, I think I'm going to grab him. Yeah, Inla going to get in, and then Ben Arfa is going to go down on the bench, and then we're going to swap Inla and Cazorla around like that. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Left mid. All right, let's see what we can get there. We get Sacco. There's no skill moves on him, but I believe there's skill moves on Tadic, right? He got 4-star skills, so he's not the fastest, but I'm going to go for the 4-star skills. All right. So we got a BPL front line, it looks like. Let's go for the right back. Let's see what we get here. We get Aurier, we get Juan Fran, Lichtstein. I'm gonna go for Lichtstein in case we get some Serie A defenders, and he also links with Shaqiri, which is pretty nice. And we also got a Swiss player here. So actually, we got a lot of Swiss players in the team. That's not too bad. We get Koulibaly. I'm actually very tempted to go for him. He links up with Lichtsteiner. Of course not with Inla, but if we get a Serie A defense, I would not be too disappointed. So let's grab Koulibaly for the defense. Let's see, what else can we get? A Koscielny would be nice. We get Manolas. Yeah, let's continue the Serie A thing. I know Inla is not going to get good chemistry, but maybe a manager can fix it and bump up his chemistry to like 7 or something, and that'll be fine, I think. Alright, a left back. What can we get there? That might be a little bit tricky. Evra. Could work. He gets the strong link with Koulibaly if we swap around. Sonika got the skill moves, but no strong link. Yeah, I'm going to go for Evra here, and then I'm going to swap these guys around like that. Evra is in full chem, and then we need a goalkeeper from Serie A. We get Buffon. Buffon is probably going to be my choice, yeah. So let's put him into the side. So starting 11 done, we got 99 chemistry, which actually isn't too bad for the starting 11. Still, there's a few players I would like to replace. Rooney, I would like to have a more skillful striker. Aguero would be ideal. And maybe a left mid like Sanchez would be awesome to get. So let's see if we can get any of those into the side. I mean, Gulam is a good left back. I think he might be... He also gets the strong link with Koulibaly, so I'm actually going to grab him. I think he's a better left back than Evra on like the defensive stats. I mean, he's faster. He got a little bit less defending, but better physical stats. So I'm gonna pop him in there. Okay, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. What else do we get here? That's a tricky one. Not really anything that does much for us. Let's grab Carvajal in the case we get Bale. They will be on full cam, both of them. So let's just grab him. And then let's go for the rest of the squad. We're going to save the goalkeeper, I think, because we haven't gotten too much stuff for our defense yet. Let's see. So we got some more La Liga. We got Schürrle for some Bundesliga. And Di Silvestri, not really any strong links there. So I'm gonna go for some more La Liga in case we grab a couple of La Liga players. It could work out for us. Falcao, he got 4-star skills. I might want to play him over Rooney. Vela, not really. Slimani, Candreva. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Falcao. Actually, I'm gonna pop him in over Rooney. Even though Rooney got better stats all around, Falcao got the 4-star skills. All right. What else do we get here? We get Serie A, actually. Alan. He gets a strong link to Koulibaly. I don't know if it gives us better chemistry overall, though. We get another Napoli player. Medel doesn't get the same strong links. I'm going to go for Alan here. Because, I don't know, it drops our chemistry by 3. So we're not going to put him in right now. But maybe in the long run, he can... Ooh, wow. That's some really good options here. Silva, strong link to Cazorla, or he could actually play Cazorla center mid, play Silva on the cam spot. Then we got Ribery, no links, however. We could link with Arfa actually, and Evra. Ooh, we could build a bit of a skill squad that way. It's not ideal chemistry. Then we got Hazard, but no strong link, and De Bruyne. But I want to play Shaqiri though. So it's either gonna go for Silva and play Cazorla down on the CDM spot, or we're gonna go for Ribery and hope for some more French stuff. I'm gonna risk it. Because we already got pretty good chemistry. I'm gonna go for Ribery and hope that we get some more French stuff. Let's see. We get Aka. That's pretty nice. We get Luke Shaw. Not really gonna give us perfect chemistry though. Shawcross. No. I think I'm gonna go for Shaw here. I'm gonna go for Shaw. Some more BPL stuff, perhaps. Alright, 2 more players. One of them is a goalkeeper. And we get... Ooh, Thiago Silva. Did we grab any... No, we do have Ben Arfa. No, we're not going to get that League On thing going, are we? So we have Silva, Baines, Rodriguez, Sana, or Maicon. Is Maicon going to do anything for us? He does give a strong link to Manolas. So Manolas would get full chem, but Shaqiri would lose out on chemistry. And then Silva, what would he do? Not too much for our squad, to be fair. I'm gonna go for Maicon. We don't have... Yeah, I'm gonna go for Maicon in this instance. And then we are gonna grab the final player, a goalkeeper, which isn't really gonna improve our situation in any way. So let's just go for... I don't know. We're gonna go for the highest rated. We're gonna go for Helton. So that is the starting 11 done. 99 chemistry, 82 rating. Let's see if we can swap anything around. So this is the final squad we ended up with. The only change I really made was to put in Maicon and make sure my entire defense was on full chemistry. We're dropping a little bit of chemistry on our center mid, our left mid, and right mid, but I'm hoping we'll get a BPL manager right now to make up for that. We get Pardew, and that is pretty much perfect because then these guys bump up to 8 and 7 chemistry on the wingers. So that is pretty much the ideal situation. And then we got Rooney, Ribery, and Ben Arfa as our super subs. So let's get Pardew in there, and that will complete the squad. And we get a 182 rating. Not as good as the last draft, but I still think we got some good players that we can compete with. So let's find our first opponent. Here we go with our first opponent, and it's a 4-1-2-1-2. Pretty much La Liga side, apart from Dybala on the top. Cazorla, the main man of the squad. What can he do? Bit of trickery, and the finesse shot is wide. Free kick, 67th minute. Just outside the box, he's going to lay it off. We're going to run to it, and we're going to save it. Nightmare. Go on, Bolasie. Come on. Bolasie flick, and then the volley to the rebound. It's a clumsy goal, but it is 1-0. Let's stop up here. Oh, lovely elastico. That's good. That's good, Ben Arfa. Oh, and then the spin. And then shoot it in. What a goal from Ben Arfa. 2-0. That was very, very good. Okay, let's try something a little bit fancy here. There we go. Ribery. No, wrong guy. Bicycle kick. But it's saved. So the match comes to an end 2-0. And it was a match with very little happening in the beginning of the match. It was sort of a midfield battle. And yeah, not too many chances. But towards the end, we actually started creating more and more stuff. And we got 2 goals. And one of them were pretty nice. That one from Ben Arfa. Anyways, let's jump into the second round. Here we got the second opponent. And he's rocking with... yeah, well, yet again, we're up against a La Liga squad. And then he got Van der Sar in the net. And I guess Koscielny in as well, as he didn't get that final La Liga player. But still a really, really strong squad. What are we going to do with Bolasie? I don't know. That's a nice little skill. Then we'll lay it off to Inla. And Inla's going to fire the cannon into the top corner. What a nice goal that was. And it's 1-0. Go on, Shaqiri. That's a good touch. See how far we can go with this. Oh, that's lovely. Into the box. Oh, that's a penalty. It's a penalty. Lovely run from Shaqiri. And we pick up that penalty with the chance to go up 2-0. Okay, Falcao, you get the chance here. Come on, Falcao. I believe in you. Shoot this in. The cheeky Panenka to make it 2-0 12 minutes in. It's looking really, really good. One more pass. And then turn around. Cazorla. Cazorla, shoot it in. That's a pen. Another penalty. Okay, so Falcao, he's getting another chance. He got the chance to go top right, I believe. Yes, there we go. 2-0. Or 3-0, actually. My bad. But 2-0 on the penalties, I suppose. Shaqiri, want something from you. Provided earlier. So let's do it again. There we go. Into the box. A cheeky rainbow flick to the volley. It's caught by Van der Sar. So we win the second round, and it's completely opposite of the first round. We scored all our goals in the start of this match, and then we sort of stopped creating chances. But nonetheless, we're into the third round, and that's the round we went out of the draft in the last episode. So let's see if we can do it better this time around. Here is our third opponent, and he got a Haji legend. Oh, that's a player I really want to get in the draft. Him and Weah are probably 2 of the players I want the most, and of course, Pele and Okocha, but it's a nice... he got sort of a hybrid thing going. He got some Serie A, some BPL, some Ligue 1 stuff going on. It could be a tough game. Okay, let's go with a shot outside the box. Inla set it up, and what a save. The first proper chance of the game. We're going to act like we're going to pass our wide, but we're going to take the space here with Cazorla. And then play that through ball. Come on, Shaqiri. Finish this. There we go. 1-0. 38th minute, good play from Cazorla there. So halftime, very little stuff happening. In the beginning of the game, the highlights was him substituting on Ronaldo and Neymar pretty much. We kept him away from shots, which is nice. We haven't created that much ourselves, but we got an important goal, and hopefully we can hold on to the lead into the second half. Ronaldo to step up for the free kick. Let's see how good it is. It is a good effort, but a good save from Buffon. Switch it. Oh, stop running it. Oh, no, Cazorla, get this. Oh, I'm just not having the momentum right now. It's just going wrong all over the place. And there's the goal. Oh, that's just... oh, that's an annoying goal to give up. Come on, Tadic. Play one more. Cazorla. Oh, it's saved. But not the best place to take the shot, though. Oh, my days. That was a terrible pass. Come on. Oh, God. I can't get it out of my area right now. And what a goal. Wow. Well, I call this deja vu because it is exactly what happened in the last episode. We went out in the third round where we played the first half. We played better than our opponent. And then into the second half, we completely lost momentum and lost the match. Oh, that's a little bit frustrating, especially the first goal I gave up in the game. That had me a little bit annoyed, and I just never recovered from that. So I do go out in the third round yet again. Let's see what price we get this time around. Come on, give me some good packs. It is pretty much the same packs as last time around. So let's open up us and see what we get. So this was the one that gave us some good stuff before. So let's open that now. See if we get something good from it. Come on, Alaba. Give me something good. What do we get? We get... there's meant to be a rare player in it. It's a rare silver. There's only 2 silvers, and one of them is... there's only one rare player, and it's a silver card. That is... anyways, we got a Ligue 1 player. We got a player from Serie A, La Liga, Ligue 1, La Liga, and we got one from BPL. Alright, okay, time for the next pack. Hopefully it can give us something somewhat better. Let's see. Come on, game. Provide me with something good here. We get Dumbia. We get Drogba, can't really use him in any of the squads. And then we actually only get one player we can use here, unless there's someone on the duplicates. There is actually 2 players. We get yet another Juve player, and then we get Okora as well. Actually, that's pretty alright. So let's see how the squads look after we finished off the second episode. So we definitely weren't as lucky with our packs this time around as last time around. Looking at the BPL squad, we got 4 players in now. We got Okora and Lescott added into the side. Going to Ligue 1, we actually got 3 players in, just like the last episode. So we got a goalkeeper, we got a left back, and a center mid. So we pretty much have half of the starting lineup complete now. So in our Serie A side, we got 2 players with very similar names. We got Rugani and Rigoni in on the center back and on the center mid spot. So we're also closing in on half of the starting 11 here. And the Bundesliga remain unchanged. We didn't get any Bundesliga players at all. And finally, we do have the La Liga squad, where we got the exact same positions as in the last episode. We got another goalkeeper, so we got the first of our substitutes. And then we got another left back. I decided to put him on the center back spot for now, but eventually one of these guys are probably going to end up on the bench. Anyways, that is going to be where we end off the second episode of the draft project. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and yeah, hopefully the next episode will be out in a couple of days. Thank you very much for watching. That's pretty much all. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.